The other day, I had an entirely mundane experience, which led to a thought pattern, which led to a life-changing realization. Sometimes, all it takes is a small experience to highlight the deeper meaning behind life's biggest mystery. Let me tell you about it. I was in Florida last weekend, escaping the Boston cold, walking along the shoreline looking for shells. Despite it being a relatively meaningless activity, a thought popped into my head. Whatever is meant for me will find me. Little did I know, my faith in that statement would be tested in just a few moments. At the time, of course, I was reflecting on this moment in terms of shelling. Oftentimes when you're shelling, you often feel like you may have walked past a really good shell and not even noticed, or sometimes you just feel like they must be passing you by. But I just kept on repeating to myself, whatever is meant for me will be mine. And I was not just saying it to reassure myself, I was entirely confident in that fact. But then something happened. As I was walking peacefully on the beach, someone walked right in front of me, bent over, and picked up this really large, beautiful looking olive shell. He looked back at me and he said, "Oh, did I just take this from you?" And I responded, "No, go crazy, it's yours." But in reality, I did feel like something was taken from me. He then continued to walk directly in my path, continuously bending over to pick up all of these shells that he was finding. Shells that were meant to be mine. Every time he bent down to pick up yet another shell, I felt like something was being taken from me. Part of me just wanted to turn around, thinking that all the worthwhile shells would already have been picked by that person in front of me. But after this slight moment of frustration, the statement regained my attention. Whatever is meant for me will be mine. Whatever is meant for me will find me. So I kept on walking, only to come across the most amazing whelk shell that the person in front of me had missed. He missed it because it was not meant for him. It was meant for me, and it did indeed find me. You may be thinking, what does this experience have to do with anything? Well, in fact, it taught me 3 really important pieces of information that will benefit you and how you embark on your future trajectory. 1. Never give up. Yes, I learned this from a simple shell picking experience. Even if you feel like things aren't going your way and it's just so much easier to turn around and give up, don't. Keep persevering. Trust that whatever is meant for you will find its way to you. If you decide to just take that one more step forward, you might find that one life-changing shell. The one shell that changes everything. Trust that it is there and it is only a few paces ahead. Meant for you and you only. Trust that no one can take away an experience that is already yours, and that no matter what, if it's meant for you, it will not pass you. Work on developing that trust because it'll get you really far. 2. Don't hold on to the bitterness you feel towards other people's success. If you spend your life unable to be happy for other people and their shells, you will only exacerbate your feelings of hopelessness. You will start to attract lack into your life because you're conveying to the universe that you believe that there are not enough shells for everybody, that there is not enough success to go around, looking at your cup as always half empty rather than half full. When you start to have that feeling of bitterness towards other people's successes boil up inside of you, start repeating that mantra to yourself. Whatever's meant for you will find you, and whatever's meant for you will never pass you. 3. No path is overpicked. Nothing is overdone. Even if somebody might be walking ahead of you on the exact same path, picking all of the shells. You have something extremely unique to bring to the table. You can bring an entirely new perspective to the same path because you're unique, authentic, and there is only one you. Don't just turn around because somebody is already doing something. As much as you think a direction is oversaturated, that is just yet another excuse for you not to start. You bring a completely new and refreshing perspective to whatever field you're trying to break into, so don't turn around. With those 3 points in mind, I hope this video serves as a reassurance and reminder that whatever is meant for you will find you, and that a simple walk on the beach can give you lots of insights and guidance. Even if things feel impossible, even if it's so scary to keep stepping forward, even when everything is going well for others and not yourself, whatever is meant for you will never pass you. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment down below. I love reading all of your guys' comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're able to find the smallest of takeaways given the lifestyle that you live and the conditions that you face. As a reminder, modifications of any of this advice is completely okay. You're doing something that you can do, and that is something you should be really proud of. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Peace.